Hello and welcome to Imperial College London. My name is Vijesh Phute. I am the teaching fellow in the Department of Chemical Engineering and I'm also a module leader for Mathematics Fundamentals course. The course contains a lot of topics including functions, limits, differentiations, graphs, partial differentiation, power series, complex numbers, integration. All of these topics you may have heard of. We'll go into much more detail and this will be covered during your autumn term. This will be covered by Professor Seraphim Kaliadasis. There will be 20 lectures which will be covering these topics. We hope that you have heard about these topics and you have some background based on what you have been doing with your pre-sessional content using web work. I hope that has been helpful. These topics really form the background and basis for a lot of things that you will be doing and learning about in your chemical engineering courses. These are not only limited to just chemical engineering, but you can also see their use in a lot of engineering fields as well as in economics as well. In the spring term, we'll follow this with some new concepts which you may not have been familiar with yet, including vectors, matrices. These are quite important when you're trying to solve things in 3D and even when you're solving a lot of linear equations, which you will be doing in a lot of chemical engineering courses as well. So learning how to do it would be quite important for you to solve challenging problems. We'll also cover some of the differential equations in this course, including first order differential equations, second order differential equations, and solving systems of linear and nonlinear differential equations. You'll see these equations come up, these kind of equations come up in a lot of topics in chemical engineering, including fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, chemistry, and this would be extremely important for you to understand how to approach certain kind of problems and how to solve certain kind of equations. So all of the topics in the spring term will be taught by me. So the course itself has 45 lecture hours, but you have a huge amount of study time. So per lecture hour, you'll be having roughly 3 hours of study or preparation, self-study kind of time. And we think that the best way, in my opinion, to approach mathematics fundamentals course is to attend the lectures, understand what are the topics being done, attempt certain questions on problem sheets which will be given to you already in the beginning, and then ask questions. This could be during lectures, during office hours, or drop-in tutorial sessions. Try to clarify the topics, try to clarify the doubts, and I think go beyond the problem sheet. So think about how this might be used in different kinds of topics, especially different kind of fields. Um, to help with that, we'll also have certain questions on web work. These questions, some of them will be graded so that you can get some points for your efforts. As soon as the lecture is done, or even before the lecture, you can make use of our self-contained lecture book and you can learn from that, as well as prepare for the lectures, and finally try to solve the problems in the problem sheet as well as on web work. Try to do it before the solutions are released, so that I think the most critical aspect of learning in math is basically failing and learning from your failures. So trial and error is quite important. So if you are stuck at something, just try to learn. You can discuss this with your friends. There will be several discussion options. We have discussion forums on Blackboard. We have discussion channels on Teams. And we have obviously a lot of communication with the GTAs themselves. There would be a separate video on GTAs and who they are and what they're doing now. But overall, I think this course can be challenging for those who do not pay attention in the lectures or who do not stay updated with the topics that are being covered. So if you want to succeed, I think this is the most critical aspect. And I hope that you'll enjoy the content, and I hope that you will learn and apply the topics that you are learning right now. into chemical engineering, but not just there, but in your daily life as well. So I hope you have a nice time ahead, and we'll try to make this as easier in terms of delivery and stress, so that we understand you are in a remote situation and this is the online kind of nature. So we will be very considerate of this fact, and we are here for your learning, and we hope that we can assist you in all the formats that you can. And so just feel free to contact me or any of the GTAs or our course instructors. And we hope that your time here at Imperial would be enjoyable. Thank you. Looking forward to see you. Bye.